I bought the most viral deer hunting products sold on Amazon, and today we're taking them out on a deer hunt to see how they
The
perform.
moment of truth.
This is Hunter Specialties Fresh Earth Scent Wafers. These wafers are supposed to overpower your human scent in order to confuse the deer so they cannot detect you. This guy says he still had deer bust him and left a 1-star review, but Amanda says it works perfect and gave it 5 stars. I got this tote and I put all my different camouflage in here. Got my vest, my hunting pants. Just gonna put it in here with my clothes. See if we can't make my clothes smell nice, because they do get a little bit stinky after a while, let's be honest. These must be the wafers. Smells like the woods. Let's smell these for a before and after. Space everything out. Set one here, set one here, set one there. Cover them up and check them 24 hours. We made it to our hunting spot. We smell good, we smell like dirt. And our next product, it is the Phase 3 wind floaters. And basically what it is just a wind checker. I've had this thing for 3-4 years. Pretty basic, stays dry, awesome, works. But the hunting public really popularized milkweed in the last couple years, which grows everywhere around where I'm at. And the whole theory behind the milkweed is you can see what your scent's doing as you watch the milkweed float way past your sand. And I told Ike, we could have been the ones to sell this. I said years ago, somebody needs to sell milkweed. And this is seedless milkweed, it says. It has this little hole right here that once you get the milkweed started, it pulls right out. You can see in there, it's just milkweed without the seeds. I thought it might have been some kind of other material at first from Amazon, but it does say on the package, milkweed. I didn't read that. Al gave it 5 stars and said it's way better than the powder. But CJ is mad her husband even bought this and is pretty sure that pocket lint will do the same thing. The next few products require us killing a deer, so that's what we're gonna go do. Right there is the oak tree that has all the acorns. You can see all these acorns. These have been bitten off by deer. Like this branch broke off, had a whole bunch on it. And I looked up with binoculars and there's still acorns up there. So we're gonna climb up that tree right there, and that should give us like a 20-yard shot right to the acorns. According to the weatherman, the wind should be coming from the tree to us, and I anticipate the deer to come from that side. Let's see if this stuff works. I think I'm gonna have to get it started here. There we go. The Phase 3. Maybe there was a Phase 1 and 2, but I don't know what those were. Pull some out of there, and then you just kind of let it go, and that is awesome how you can just see it floating. The powder would have already been gone, but you can just watch it carry. I guess it's nice just to have the little container. I mean, you could make a container like this out of something else. Not a bad buy overall. Depending on what you're using it for compared to the powder, this could be worth buying. The oak tree is right there at 30 yards. We can shoot anything below it. I anticipate the deer to come right out that trail to it. I looked up and a whole herd of deer was coming my way. When I turned my head, this doe caught me and started to cut downwind. I was gonna take the first shot I had at the big doe. Then I thought maybe I could get a shot at the one cutting downwind. The other big doe was gonna give me a shot. She got away. Luckily, the downwind doe was still there. But the cover scent wasn't enough. As soon as I turned my camera, she took off. But the big doe was back. Jeez, I was literally got done talking about the wind stuff. I sat down, I adjusted my seat, look up, here's a whole herd of them coming. I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't even know how many deer there was in total, but we got one. I don't know if we should wait for a buck or if we should take our doe. We were just up in that tree. There's all our junk. I'm pretty sure I heard her crash. She was right in here, in between all these trees. Somewhere, I think she was standing right, literally right here. There's the arrow. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, that looks pretty good, nice red blood. And I had 3 different broadheads in my quiver, but I went with this QAD Exodus, if you guys have watched our broadhead test. Man, gotten this thick stuff. Took me a little bit, but I'm finding the blood now. Blood, 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 blood. There she is right there. Oh yeah. Nice big doe. That is the exit right there. About perfect halfway up the body. See where the entrance was. She ducked quite a bit, even though I was holding right about here. And I hit her really a little bit high on that side. Even though she was only at 28 yards, watch how fast she ducks in slow motion. The next hot selling item on Amazon is this right here. The Perfect Deer Drag. The Multus No Bragging Unless You're Dragging Perfect Deer Drag. It looks kind of like a dog leash, but it has like a hard plastic handle on it. There it is right there. Is that reflective? Yeah, the strap is reflective, orange. Here we go. I see on the directions it said you can either use these rings to somehow make the drag shorter, or you can just, there's a loop right here on the end that you can just make a slip knot out of. Got this nice handle. Seems pretty solid. I think we're gonna go with back feed on this one. So I think all we gotta do is just do that. Through there. Blam. Oh yeah. It's not bad. It's a little long, but Now, fun fact, right now I'm going against the hair, and that can make it tougher. That's a little better right there. Having the handle does make it nice. If you gotta drag deer a long ways, this thing worth the money. Now for our second to last item. This one I've been hearing about for years and I've never tried it. This is the Butt Out. Actually, it's Butt Out 2, new and improved. Field dressing tool. Insert, twist, and pull. If this video isn't demonetized, I don't know. Everybody got a nice view there. Lay the harvested deer on its side. Insert butt out into anal canal, making sure the butt stop is flush against the canal. The moment of truth. Okay. Ooh. How the heck are you supposed to get that stuff off of there? I liked it, aside from getting this stuff now off of my butt out. I can see why people would use this, but I could probably get by without it. So I left the 4 quarters hanging. Not really any dirt, but there's a little bit of hair left from when I skinned it out. But what I got in here, the Wild Tech Game Grip food safe adhesive strips for removing hair and debris from game meat. It says they work in any temperature, very light and superior grip, even tacky in dry and damp conditions. Literally just looks like paper. It's pretty sticky. Test her out. You can see a little bit of hair there. There's a little bit of hair right in here. Got some of the hair. I don't know if you guys can see it, but got some hair off. The ones that are kind of stuck on here, that one is not coming off because it's like stuck to the meat pretty good. But the loose one, it pulls them right off. I can't say as I'd necessarily buy them again. I mean, they do work. I'm just used to doing it a certain way. I tell you what, it's a lot better than picking it off with your fingers. If you want to see what the world's biggest broadhead does to a deer, watch this video right here. Thanks for watching.